Hello YouTube, hello everybody. Today I'm representing Raven Dream Bricks to show you the process of the palm of the Inmoov project that he made. On the previous, he has already explained some things and I'm not going to repeat that. This is the thing we're going to use. I will be more described and detailed. Yeah, so this will be the left palm. I put it on the opposite side. It all starts from the pinky finger, ring finger, middle finger and front finger and the thumb. We are going to concentrate on this and I'm going to show you what's the tools needed. First the cutters, plier, screwdriver and a file, and I have some here dental tools for picking up the things, screwdriver, another Phillips, glue, going to attach it. Yes, so first I'm not going to show you any details, so I'm just go straight forward. So after the items are come out from the printing, it will be in this rough condition and it needs to be touched up a little bit. We are using Anet printer for this one. The quality maybe is not that good, maybe the filament, maybe because we're just learning, but this is bad. So yeah, also we have some sandpaper. Yeah. We need to clear this out, so my son is going to do the printing and everything, and I do help him with the dirty work, cleaning all this stuff, yeah, and attaching them to the glue. So yes, here's our table and I'm going to start to begin. I'm not going to show you all the process, just try to get things moving. Thank you. First of all, I'm going to start with the thumb here. Okay, so there's the tip of the thumb. You can see it does look like a nail growth there. And then behind that is the one with the two little holes, which we might have to drill. And this one too, we might have to drill. And then second will be the one with the both end hollow. Both end hollow. There's a hole in there. Okay, it's for the string to move. Well, we're not going to glue the top part, we're just going to glue this part here, and we're going to glue this part here too. Yeah. We have to remove this thing. These are brackets and this is steel braces also. I will do it most of them I will do it offline, but just to show you an example that this thing is not as easy as it looks to pull out. Okay, so yeah, it's like so, and we have to remove this thing by I'm using my dental scalpel. I'm not going to trust him with these tools because they are sharp. I don't want my son to get a trauma of doing the project he liked. Yeah. Maybe I use this better. And after that, I'm going to drill it. Yesterday I drilled this wrongly. It must be used. I must use the 2mm drills. Yesterday I'm using the 3mm drills, which is too big for these holes. Okay. And for the sides, like this one, I prefer to use my cutter here to smoothen up the edges of the sides. There you go. So like this one here, I'm going to show you an example. Still have a sides here. There, I'm using this opposite frontward. It's easier to remove this way Okay, so I learned this method from a few YouTubers, Mr. Kyle Campbell and Mr. Steve Ray in YouTube. Also Swan Robotics, and been guided by Mr. Sido Sen from Facebook also. I very appreciate their help. Well, Inmoov is the community I want my son to grow up with. I hope he like it too. He's in 9th grade at the moment. Okay, so that's how I clean those things. And for the braces here, we can also remove with a single tool. You can just pinch it with your pliers. I like to use the bend pliers, it's easier. Okay, so that's easier to remove, had more torque. There you go. And to smoothen this, I will use my drill bits. I have the 5mm drill bits, so as this to go through nicely. Okay. I will continue the process and then show you later. So anyway, look, these are very poorly printed. Maybe we don't know yet how to print perfectly, but our next printer we are using Ender and it becomes very smooth. Oh yeah, by the way, there is a marking here that indicates a rectangular shape, so it's the place for you to stick them together like so. Okay. Looks better. There's a letter 2. It's for this, I think for the first finger or index finger. I'm gonna drill this later on. Yeah, but now it looks better. Looks better, right? So I'm going to do all the process there. and we'll follow up the gluing later. Also, this big part here, yesterday I found out that there are braces here. There, it's very long brace. So my theory is I'm using this small screwdriver just to pick up and then pull the brace out. Yeah, not easy. Yeah, some of them are broken. If it is broken, we have to drill it. This part here, I'm going to show you, it's very complex. Lots of small holes that will going to attach to the string here. And also this part here is not exactly the same size. So the outer one is a bit bigger and the inner hole is way smaller. It's because so that this pin here, the head will countersunk inside there. You see? Yeah. So it's a very tricky part to clean. And so this part here, that part here needs to be picked out. This part here, the one behind the joinery, it's hard to pick it out too. I need to become a dentist for this. It's just like removing cavity. Sorry. By the way, I'm not a dentist. Okay, so removing cavity, yeah, we'll do it later. So yeah, just to show you the idea that this part here has a lot of tricky filament brace. I mean printed braces, yeah, not brace. So needs to be removed thoroughly. Okay, continue the process. This is the thumb part. You got to crack all the braces here. This video is made not for becoming a crybaby, just to show you all that you need time to do all this, and appreciate all people who have already done before me. They took really this, to me, to some people, especially to me, this is enjoyment, but maybe I did not want my son to just not to get hurt, just because we use lots of sharp objects. Yeah. Some of them are difficult to remove, refuse to be pulled away. So this does want to be removed. Some of them really tough to remove. It does look like plastics like that, but it's very a lot of patience to do this, a lot of energy and time. It took me about 15 minutes to make this one part to be at this stage, and just now it took me about 10 minutes to bring from this stage here into this. So I think we can multiply that. There's a lot of, there you go, lot of cleaning. I think I need to get back to work. Because I put some marking here, so it makes my hands dirty, and it becomes not very recommended. It makes the job dirty. But anyway, I'll try to come back later with some idea. Maybe I cannot clean it, but we can always paint it. Okay, so this part will be around 15 minutes. This part each will take around 10 minutes. That will be, and this part itself maybe half an hour to 1 hour. That will be about 6 each parts, 10 minutes. So it's about half an hour to 1 hour each finger. So it's about 3 hours. I've been doing this for about an hour from now. Using these dental tools allow me to pick up the holes in here. There you go, easier. We have to drill it, although you can carve it that way. Some are easy, some are not, but it's okay. I will try to use the same method like the one just now and push it. It didn't work. Some working, some don't. Okay, it don't work. Just pull this out. No, it breaks also. I'm using PLA for this project, PLA material, and it's another brand too. There you go. These two are very tricky. You can see it got holes go through there. Those things are still rough. Why I needed to smoothen out a little bit, because I'm still afraid that the strings might get tangled or jammed because of rough terrain. Okay. There's two parts, 15 minutes each. That's better. Have to drill it later to smoothen. My blood. I've been working for this for about an hour and a half, and here's my progress. I managed to clean until this stage most of the thumb part. Well, the thumb is not really that in a bad condition when it first started, but it's okay. It's getting smoother. Yes, all the thumb, including this part here. I've managed to clean everything, and these holes here for the string to pass. The strings will pass here, so the string to pull, and I don't get any fishing line that big, so I use the nylon. And also the big palm, I have managed to pull out some, not all, and also this part here, the holes here. Until that stage, I have not removed all of these. Sorry. Yes. Yeah, I'm not a craftsman. Yes, I'm waiting for my son to go back from school, I think. Yes, and these two parts is already done too. Nice and okay condition. I didn't say it's very smooth, but it's okay. And one thing I realized that this index finger here, I've done until 1, 2, 3, but I have not done the tip yet. See, still in the bad condition. Yeah. So this index fingers here have a marking. I think this should be number 7. It's number 5, 5, 7. It doesn't match. I don't know how it matched, but okay. That's number 5. That's number 3. That's number 4. As you can see, after I clean up, I can see clearly. Oh, there is a number actually there. And this is number 1 and 2, I think, with the rectangular shape for you to match it. There's a number 1 and 2. I don't know, it's going to be this side or it's going to be that side, but yeah, that's a number 1, 2, 3, 4. And this one is kind of weird. I think this is not a 6. I hope it's a 6, but I can't see clearly. It should look like a 7. 5 and 7, yeah. And I don't know where the hell is the 6, but it's okay. Okay, anyway guys, I'll continue later and show you once it has been done. Oh, it's a number there. It's a number 6 actually. If you can see clearly, it's a number 6 there. So just know the number 5, and that's a number 6. It's not a number 7. So and also as a bonus, I have managed to break this thing. It's number 4, because maybe I'm taking things too hard. Delicious. Okay, so you can see this is the number 6 part. Okay, after I clean it up, it looks clearer now. I thought this was a number. It's not. It's not a number. It does look like a number, but it's not. So that's the number. That's number 6, and this is number 5. So we have all parts completed. So far, here's what it looks. Like I say, I'm not really a good craftsman. I'm sorry, I take this number 2. It's wrong. Should take number 5. There you go. That's number 5 and number 6 part. There you go. Now it's better. It does looks better. Yeah, what I can recommend fellow printers is you can use maybe a better filament, and maybe you should practice your printing skills before you do this. Like this part here, I don't know if it is the filament or it is the printer's problem, or we're just beginner at that time. Yeah. Okay, so that's the part. I'm going to glue this. I'm going to moving on with the middle finger, ring finger, and pinky. Then I show you again everything. Took this for the middle finger. I guess I'm just going to make a before after video. So this is the before. So this is the before. So you know how rough it's in condition. This is from the middle finger part, like this part here. Okay, so here's what I meant it to do in 10 minutes. Hopefully it's way better. It's a bit better, yeah. It's better than the previous one. It's not as rough already. Yeah. I haven't managed to put the hole there. I'm going to use the drill because this part here is brittle, it might break. Okay, so at this moment I have spent about 2 hours and have resulting to smoothen the thumb parts. This part, this is not yet all because there are still some braces there in the holes. It's very difficult. The index finger is all done. I consider them is done. I managed to break one of it, and the middle finger I managed to break it too. I'm going to glue it later together with the gluing process. And ring finger is done too. Yeah, I purposely leave all the layers there, let it be, but it has a bit smoothened. And now we are at the last finger, pinky, still in the rough condition. Pinky is still in a very rough condition. Okay, so one of these take me about 5 to 10 minutes. Not all of them are 10 minutes, but 5 to 10 minutes to clear up. I think I missed this guy here. Okay. Itu partnya lebih angel lagi. Nih partnya tangan robot. Itu partnya susah kayaknya, Greg. Nah. Okay, so it's all smoothened out, including the pinky. And now I'm going to do the drilling process. Yes. The drilling process to drill these holes here. And the gluing process of this. I'm not going to detail it all, but I'm going to show you some part of it. Okay. I think I'm going to drill it together like so prevent breakage. Thank you. Oh, we are too excited about the drilling and gluing. I think we need to sandpaper this first because it's kind of rough and I'm afraid these parts will break, so I might have to file or sandpaper some of this first. And this is going to be a very painstaking job. I might use the file for the inner part, or yeah, I think I have to file it first. I have to file every single of them first. Yes, because it's very rough. Now it's better. Yeah, when it goes like so, you see, it's very difficult. It's very rough, so really need to smoothen it. This part here and this part here. Okay, I think that will take a long time, and I'm not going to show it in the video to bore all of you. So just to let you know, I think you need to smoothen it. Yeah, this is just a step-by-step process. So this is how I sand. I use some blocks to sand. Best is I think to use wood, and it becomes smooth, but it's dirty. That's how it looks like. Yeah, better, way better. The inner part needs to be sanded too, or just file a little bit. Everybody, so after some sanding and filing, I decided to glue this part here. This is a thumb part. That's the glue that I use, even before drilling the small holes here. But it's okay, at least there is one piece. And now I'm going to put another thumb part. That's the thumb anyway. I haven't done the others yet. Thumb part, this part here, I'm going to glue it, this one, so it's not going to wrong. Yeah, this is quite okay alignment. At least there is something going on here. Got to be careful gluing this. I already sand all this, and this is just a regular, they say Korean super glue. Okay. So I have to take care of the alignment properly. Hold it for a while like so.